Ciao a tutti e benvenuti! Daniel Craig e il suo James Bond ironico. Curiosi? Vi dico tutto dopo il video.
The reform of the health service is, of course, to bring it back into the marketplace and degrade it back again into making healthcare a commodity. So it's not reform at all.
It started when Margaret Thatcher started contracting out domestics and porters and laundry services. And again, just the process of administering, asking people to put in bid for contracts, costs money in and of itself to write the contract for what you want, rather than just have domestics doing the cleaning. But then to win the contract, you have to put the cheapest bid in. So the ward I worked on at the time, we had 2 full-time cleaners on in the morning and a part-time cleaner on in the evening. When I finished at the hospital, they had a half a cleaner on in the morning and then one between about 10 wards in the evening. Yeah. It wasn't cheaper when people get MRSA and infections, which then might cost the whole of what you've saved on the contract on one person if they're in intensive care.
I mean, there was a real feeling of ownership about the NHS when it started. People felt that they were doing it themselves, that it was their possession, and they've lost that.
So the cost of running the health service, the admin costs, was about 6% before that started. And then they moved up to about 12%. And now they're heading in the direction of American costs for running the health service, anything between 18, 20, 25%. You can see the politicians have chosen to waste a huge amount of money on marketising the service.
I've got a big picture of Nuremberg and I looked at every day and I think, where are the people? And what he says is all the time the people have got the faith to fight for it. And we've been out in the streets and people said, they'll never privatise the NHS. Why are you getting so up the wall? They won't do that. And people just didn't believe they would do it.
It seems to me there's sort of blindness of the enormous advances that have been made in British medicine as a result of the NHS. I mean, there are many things that have taught the rest of the world so far as the NHS was concerned. This was a very inventive organisation with lots of new initiatives.
I do hope we don't go down the American system of whereby the first thing you met as you come in with broken legs or whatever, with someone with a clipboard who says, "Are you insured?"
When there's money there, the private sector is very happy to be in there, taking the cash, thank you very much, and paying its shareholders. And when the money isn't there anymore, as we saw locally, after only a couple of years of involvement in primary care, they were off.
Non sappiamo molto del nuovo Bond 24, salvo che ritroveremo nel cast di Skyfall le star Daniel Craig, Ralph Fiennes, Naomi Harris e Ben Whishaw. Riconfermato anche il regista Sam Mendes. Daniel Craig, in una breve dichiarazione sul blog del New York Post, Vulture, si augura che Bond 24 possa riportare in scena un po' della cara e vecchia ironia del franchising. Craig vorrebbe rendere il suo James Bond un po' più esibizionista. John Logan sta scrivendo la sceneggiatura, ma nessun dettaglio della storia è stato reso noto ancora. Bond 24 sarà prodotto da Michael G. Wilson e Barbara Broccoli della Eon Productions per la MGM e la Sony Pictures Entertainment. Il film uscirà il 23 ottobre del 2015 in UK e il 6 novembre 2015 negli USA. Per oggi è tutto, ricordatevi di mettere un mi piace sulla nostra pagina Facebook FilmIsNow se non l'avete ancora fatto. E noi ci vediamo alla prossima, ciao!